สวัสดีครับยินดีต้อนรับเข้าสู่โฮมไกซาเรลนะครับมาต่อกันกับพาร์ทนี้ครับศัตรูเอ๋ยจงแผดเผาด้วยโลหิตทองเราต้องเอาที่เราไปต่อสู้มาไปรายงานให้กับอักรยาให้ทราบนะครับมาเริ่มกันเลยขอคุยด้วยหน่อยได้ไหมครับ
Incredible to think that we returned Nikador's core flame not so long ago.
You could say this is the true face of history. I do not see a Naxa.
Yes, it just seems much more efficient than...
A rash decision. After all, he still bears a core flame. I do concur with your assessment of efficiency, though. Now, let us table the issue concerning him for the moment. The Chrysos heirs had initially crafted a plan regarding the order to return the core flames. For titans like Orynyx and Circes, who harbor no intentions of... But this unforeseen turn of events has thrown...
If we don't return the core flames to the vortex of Genesis, and we leave the Titans' divine positions but the most pressing issue at hand is that we haven't found the Chrysos heir capable of bearing Orynyx's divinity.
ไม่มีใครรับพลังของออริกซ์
Castrus, Mighty, and Hyacinth. Trepi and I devoted a millennium scouring the world. But only a chosen few possess the capacity to assume divinity. The elite among the Chrysos heirs. We would never hasten, yet we cannot compel anyone into divinity, as it would be no different.
Truly a dilemma.
Yeah.
แล้วมาแช่น้ำกันเลยเนี่ย
How about letting her give it a try?
เอ้ยเริ่มพูดภาษานั้นได้
Mem special mem.
เฮ้ยมันพูดได้บางคำก็ยังเป็นเมมฉันคือไมเด
I see the Reaper has forsaken you
It simply put that priest girl's medical talents are truly exceptional. But this isn't about me, Mighty Mos. I saw it.
Power of strife is stirring a tempest within me as we speak. My bones have turned into steel. I've made history, and henceforth divinity.
Indeed. You've realized the aspirations, and now you can at last bring our people home and reforge the glory of...
Unfortunately.
What? What do you mean?
Over 2 millennia past, devotees of Nikador's might banded together beneath their feet and erected a city of their own. Ever since, yet, gazing upon our history through the lens of my newfound divinity. And this history is sheer absurdity and inferiority. People serve the city and the beliefs that Kremnoans hold so dearly, alongside the supposed tradition.
Are you trying to strip Kremnoans of the pride we've amassed over thousands?
That pride holds little significance, Krateros. Now that I've assumed the divinity will be to renounce the title of...
No!
Convey my message to every Kremnoan. This...
Do not do this, Mighty Mos. I beg you.
Our history commenced in the year 2506 of the Light Calendar, concluded in the year 4931. I, Mighty Mos, last king of Castrum Kremnos, son of Gorgo, do hereby proclaim the Kremnoan dynasty comes to an official close today.
You have killed us. You have killed us all.
เขาก็อยากให้พวกมึงไปใช้ชีวิต
Now, I am granting you
What is this?
my mother's signet ring. It served as a symbol of kingship. Take it, and rally those who have lost their identities. Convey the words of Midamos. You no longer need to chase fleeting honors or face death on the battlefield as if it were your sole destination. A cruel fate awaits Amphorius. no matter how illustrious a dynasty may seem. Yet, you shall tread the only path out.
Why task me with being your messenger? Why not explain all this?
Because only humans can guide the path to be trodden by humans. It's not the lot of humans who stand ready to raise their shields high.
I failed to save that child.
That is irrelevant. As demigods, they have long been prepared for it. What truly matters is that you showed up there.
The one who persuaded Aglaya to set me free that night.
Yes.
She's not one to easily make a concession.
I staked my mother's name to guarantee the integrity of your soul to her. I promised her that I would dedicate all I have to the flame chase journey.
And what is next, mighty? Where will you be headed now?
To the place where I belong. To the madness that has plagued Nikador and the darkness that has consumed it. It's now my turn to fight against it.
สู้กับอะไร
There are some people to meet with before I leave.
โอ้
Let's go.
แล้วเราก็จะได้ไปเล่นเป็นMy Demos นะฮะมันแค่10 นาทีเองไปอันนี้บัลลังก์เอ๋ยจงยุติความโดดเดี่ยวอันเนิ่นนานต้องไปรายงานภรรยา
You're here, my Demos. It seems that you are prepared.
Yes.
You aided Akuma through yet another trying ordeal.
Isn't that exactly what you wanted?
Not everything unfolds according to my plan. And you are ready to dedicate all that you have, regardless of the
Throughout my time in the Holy City, I've gleaned valuable lessons from you.
And what is it?
It's the magnetic allure in your presence. They strive not to disappoint you, not due to fear of repercussions. That is precisely what every ruler of Castrum Krem...
I am truly honored to hear that. And now, my Demos, you have risen as the most powerful demigod in the world.
I shall see Nikador's aborted mission through to completion and become the strongest bulwark. I will secure enough time for the flame chase journey until you manage to lead everyone to reach the miracle of Genesis.
My Demos, a new chapter awaits Emphoria.
What did you see after assuming Nestia's divinity?
Despite the passage of 1,000 years, you shall have your final bath in warm and radiant gold.
Just as cryptic as all the other prophets.
What's the reason for the laughter?
I was just thinking, if an ordinary person encountered these words, they would probably stay away from the battle.
But I cannot forgo the delightful experience. So, I assume you also glimpsed your...
One day, you shall die with a wound in your back.
วันหนึ่งเจ้าจะตายด้วยบาดแผลที่หลังก็ไอ้ที่ไปบอก
Well, that is a rather straightforward scenario.
If I were to be terrified by drivel with no basis, I would not have attracted your gaze and joined the flame chase.
You speak the truth. May you be destined. Farewell, mighty.
บอกลาดังเหิงจะไหนอ่ะสวัสดีทุกคน
Outlanders? No. If all goes according to plan, this may be our final meeting.
จะไปแล้วเหรอ
That means a lot to me. How about you let me get? Are you thinking about saying something inspiring?
กินผักเยอะๆออกกำลังกายบ่อยๆอ่านหนังสือเล่ม
Now that I bear the divine within me, I can get the vague feeling that you have a... With this departure, fear that I will never again return. You have my gratitude.
แล้วเจอกันใหม่
Yes.
ถ่ายรูปวะมาโอเค
Well, feels peculiar, I suppose. I'm not... But this one... It's pretty...
ไม่เคยถ่ายรู
I
ป
wish the same for you during your time in Amphorius.
ไปบอกลาไฟนอลอยู่ไหน
The prince is here! Run! Hold on! Lord Mightimos isn't the prince anymore.
What's going on?
เอ้า บอกลาโอเคมากโอเคมาตรงนี้ถูกแล้ว
We salute the guardian of Amphorius.
เฮ้ย นี่ไงไฟนอลสุดที่รัก
It's been... Hey, don't go pointing fingers. See those kids over there? They're the ones who brought up... Were you seriously just going to...
Well, I was actually on...
Oh, that's quite an honor. We better not leave them waiting too.
The road to Castrum Kremnos from here. Perhaps it wouldn't be a bad...
เอ้าพาวิ่ง
I think I see more than just the Kremnoans here.
I'm thinking... Maybe it's about time the god of strife gets a new name. How about the god of solidarity or preservation? Donghan.
ตั้งชื่อว่าเดิม
All right. It's about time for us to part ways. Any final goodbyes you want to share? This might be... Why so quiet? I thought divinity would want...
Do you truly feel as carefree as you...
You know what? You sound just like a Gly at this moment, but you're not off the mark.
I can see through your deception, even without the power of my...
Am I... Well, with that said, thank you.
No need to thank me. This triumph brings no delight, nor does it signify closure.
Indeed. In the end, I still haven't unraveled the mystery behind that black robe. Maybe I've never managed to cut off my destiny.
But that matters not. Pain may be cured, but scars remain. This should not be... Can you genuinely let go of everything as soon as that swordmaster is dead? That's impossible. Revenge is merely an obligation that must be carried.
จังสินะ
Look forward. Chew up and swallow your past. And make sure emptiness and bitterness
สม
are not the
กับเป็น
only
ชาว
flavors
เป
you
รม
know.
นอสจริงๆเลย
Remember that there is a whole world behind you waiting to be saved.
เข้าใจแล้ว ไปแล้วนะ สุดที่รัก
I have a final favor to ask. It will undoubtedly face challenges while assimilating into Akuma.
Do not worry. Leave it to me. And, while I'm at it, I'm going to find out if the Kremnoan let...
the crumb, but if there's a chance in the next... I'll be on my way, deliverer.
มีชีวิต
Remember
ที่
to
ดีที่
stay
สุด
alive.
Yes. Same goes for you. Don't die too easily. May triumph always be yours, Mighty Mouse.
ไปแล้ว
Oh, right. One last question.
Go ahead. You better not leave any regrets behind.
Are you the one who told Cartonis about the signet ring?
Well,
เฮ้ยโมเมนต์เพื่อนร่วมศึก
who knows?
ฮูโนโอ้
Get up, my son. Yes, Mother. Mother, there's some... What is it, Midamos? Why must we learn to fight? It is for glory and honor, my son. For Kremnoans, mastery of swords. Is that really
the way it is.
What makes you say so?
Because you don't sound it.
You're right, Midamos. I once believed those words. Without
เสียงเด็กเปลี่ย
question.
นเป็นเสียงผู้ใหญ่
It was at that moment I realized how everything... I no longer put my faith in any oath. That of your mother, Midamos.
That dream always ends there. Kratos said that shortly after my fall into the sea. My mother challenged my father to a duel. Yet each night she would show up, waiting. But now... And now... It is
วาร์
time
ปไป
for this
เราสามารถวาร์ป
journey
ไป
to
ได้ไหม
reach its end.
โอ้โห เสียเวลา
Look! Midamos is back! Glory belongs to you!
We've got fresh pomegranate juice. Want to try some?
We meet again, Your Highness.
Welcome back!
เศร้าเหมือนกันเนาะมันต้องอยู่คนเดียวซากปลักปักปัง
Say, come and check out what I just wrote.
Mighty Mouse! Did you just come back from training?
It's been a while.
beat you at the
Welcome home, Midamos. Have you found...
The son of Gorgo will be crowned in blood! The son of Gorgo will be crowned in blood!
นี่เหรอบัลลังก์โคตรร็อกกันเลย
Mother,
แม่
I'm home.
อัมโพงโอ้คืนชีวิตให้ประชาชนเนอะให้เขาไปใช้ชีวิตไม่ต้องมาต่อสู้กับอะไรก็ไม่รู้อ้าวยังไม่จบนะฮะ
We smell sunlight and the wind of Akama. This was your favorite spot, wasn't it, Trian?
มันเหมือนอารมณ์ว่าเราทำศพทีแอน
Take it easy, Cass. Departure is a part of life. It's just that when we started our journey, it's only natural for us to follow the same path since we inherited their...
If you don't mind, Treeby, are you still willing to unveil that past for us? The past regarding the prophecy?
What do you seek to learn, Snowy?
Midimos has left the city to face his own fate. That is, the fate of every demigod. We will all eventually let go of our... So, what I want to know is, as Amphorius' first demigod, and what has sustained you to make it this far without looking back, despite the fracturing of...
All right.
Teacher, are you sure?
Are you sure?
D is already doing what he has to do. What reason do we have to keep it from them? Let's go to the abyss of fate and see how...
ฉันจะไปด้วย
That's great. Thank you. Trinan...
Treeby, are you not coming with us?
I want to stay here with Trian for a bit longer.
I see.
ก็เศร้าเลย
We'll be off.
Since you have made your decision, then let's proceed. I'll see you later, teacher.
Cass, are you...
No. I'd prefer to remain... She hated being...
What's this?
A little gift that I had hoped to deliver to her personally. Though...
Oh. So, you saw us arguing that day?
Yes. I figured Lady Trian would like it a lot.
Cass... You know, I recognized it immediately that day.
Then why...
It's just that Trian had forgotten far more things than I. She forgot that this glass object meant something unfortunate according to the traditions of our homeland.
I'm...
No need to apologize, Cass. At that time, I simply didn't want her to be trapped by our put now.
All shall bid farewell to one. And while you and I have long accepted this absurd fate, teacher, don't let the weight of that cruel prophecy...
But it would be even more cruel if we allow them to ignorantly fall before the gates of... They will eventually need to know the truth. We just need this. To me...
So...
At this point, Ianisopolis still resides under Aquila's...
Is it because Amphorius had...
Yes. Strife remains distant from this part of Amphorius right now. But in 5...
Then, where are you at this?
Right over there.
Why does she look... somewhat...
It's because we don't quite recall how we used to look.
Oh, my apologies.
Please don't. We should be the one. It's time to witness our last conversation with Orn.
You're here, Oryx.
This is our memory. So you're...
พาร์ทนี้มันยาวมากเลยไม่มีเวลาให้ตัด
False prophecy,
ไปย
huh?
าวๆแล้วก็
So you still think...
มันคุยกันเยอะไปอ่ะเข้าใจว่าแบบรายละเอียดมันเยอะมากๆเลยแต่แบบ
But the black tide has already
ใคร
arrived,
จะมีเว
and
ลามา
Janus
นั่งเล่น7
remains
ชั่วโมง
Those chosen by fate would never have... And how can I alone remain safe and secure?
The... family...
It's our mother. She fell from this spot. It was during a grand ceremony held to seek Janus's guidance. But things took an unexpected turn. It was Kefali who responded...
Did something go wrong with the...
Yes, but those two occurrences were in fact unrelated. Kefali's response on that frosty night with treachery abound. As the Holy Maiden, let's keep up with her. This story.
That thing ahead.
โอเค
The
ครับ
altar of Talantin. But that's not our destination. We're heading to the left.
สำหรับพาร์ทของ My Demos
This
เรา
place
ก็
used to be
เล่นกันจบ
passable.
แล้วนะฮะ ต่อไปจะเป็นการตามล่าหาอดีต และคำพยากรณ์สำหรับไฟนอลเองนะครับ โอเคครับสำหรับ EP นี้ก็ประมาณนี้แล้วกันนะครับ เดี๋ยวเจอกันใหม่คลิปหน้านะครับสำหรับคลิปนี้ขอบคุณที่เข้ามารับชมครับ แล้วก็สวัสดีครับ